access to medical care, clean water, and other basic necessities. Mr. Speaker, I also conclude that of ongoing effort of the Nigeria Army and other security agencies, including police, force, Department of State Security Service, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, and local vigilante group to combat the bandit and restore peace, as well as support for the honor of those who lost their lives in the attack. 3, the House should commend the Nigeria Army and other security agencies, including police, DSS, NCDC, and local vigilante for their intervention and urge to sustain effort to rescue the kidnapped victims still in the captivity. 4, the House also commend the Kwara State government for its proactive measures in responding to the crisis and call for public, individual, corporate bodies, and non-governmental organizations to provide additional support, especially food, medical care, shelter for displaced persons, with particular attention to women and the children. 5, the House mandated the Committee on Internal Displaced Persons, Refugees, and on Emergency and Disaster Management to ensure compliance. Mr. Speaker, I so move. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Any second? Yes.
Right, Honorable Speaker, respected colleagues, my name remains Ahmed Inka Aluko, PhD. I rise this morning to second the motion moved by colleague, Honorable Shaba. I so second, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. It's a straightforward motion. I just put the question. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to the Committee on Internally Displaced Persons, Refugees, and NEMA, Emergency Disaster. Is Honorable Ibo Okwara or someone here? Please, if you are, the floor is yours.
Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, my name is Ibe Okwara Osonwa Ukabo Hafia, and I represent the very prosperous people of Aduchuko Hafia Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from God's own state with God's own governor. I come from Abia. Mr. Speaker, I come under Order 8, Rule 5, to suspend the House relevant rules to hear this matter of urgent public importance for the need to address the unprecedented rate of ununiformed security personnel at checkpoints in the southeast and the south-south regions of the country, posing national security risks and undermining public trust and officer accountability. I so request.
Thank you. Seconder, on the first leg of the motion. Yes. Ginger, second.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues. My name is Ginger Obina Onwusibe. I represent the people of Isialangwa North, Isialangwa South Federal Constituency of Abia State. I rise this morning to second the motion as moved by Honorable Ibe Okwara Osonwa. I so second.
Those in support of the motion that is urgent enough, say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The second leg of the motion. Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency, fellow colleagues. My name is Solomon Wombo. I represent the people of Kasnala, Ukum, Logo Federal Constituency. Your Excellency, I stand this morning to second the second leg of the motion that we should set aside our rules and hear the motion now. Thank you, Your Excellency, colleagues.
Those in support of the motion that is urgent enough to be heard now, say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The floor is yours, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues. The House is aware that the Nigerian Police Act of 2020 and related operational guidelines emphasize the necessity of officers' identification and proper uniform adherence for accountability, transparency, and the protection of citizens' rights. Also aware that the current security challenges facing the Southeast and the South-South geopolitical zones, particularly the activities of the unknown gunmen and other security and criminal elements, are rife. Worried that increasing trend of police officers of the NPF, highway patrol officers, as well as the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps personnel manning our checkpoints and conducting stop and searches around the countries are done in plain clothes, jeans, or incomplete uniforms without visible name tags, ranks, and thereby violating the established force order and security protocols. The House has observed that this gross lack of proper identification at checkpoints creates a dangerous climate of ambiguity, making it virtually impossible for citizens to distinguish between genuine security personnel and criminal impersonators, thus constituting a severe risk to national security and public safety. The House also observes that the alarming rate of extortion reports and harassment of abuse of power at these checkpoints, which is a significantly exorbitant amount, by our officers in plain clothes, is making it difficult to track and discipline these officers that are errant and extremely dangerous and fuels continued criminal impunity. Mindful that this matter assumes great security urgency during the seasonal periods which we are now approaching, where high volumes of families and citizens travel to and from the Southeast and the South-South regions, directly increasing public interaction with security checkpoints and heightening the risk of harassment, extortion, and security threats from the impersonators. The House is worried that the inability of a clear identity and holding officers and being able to hold officers accountable for damages of reputation of security agencies, and this in turn erodes the already fragile relationship between security forces and the citizens that they are mandated to protect. The House resolves to, 1, mandate the Inspector General of the Police and the Commandant General of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps to immediately enforce strict compliance with extant rules, requiring all officers on checkpoints, stop and searches, and patrol duties to appear in full approved uniform with clear visible ranks, names, force/corps identification tags. 2, the House urges the Committee on Police Affairs and Interior to summon the IGP and the Commandant General of the NSCDC and relevant agencies to ascertain the reasons for the current non-compliance and secure a definitive timeline for the full implementation of the Uniform Enforcement Directive, with an oversight visit to the affected regions to monitor compliance with this resolution and report back to the House in 6 weeks. I so.
Thank you. Any seconder?
Mr. Speaker, distinguished honorable colleagues, my name is Barrister Muhammad Bello Shehu, representing the people of Fege Federal Constituency. I'm from Kano State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second this motion as ably moved by my brother, Honorable Ibe. I so second. Thank you.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to Committee on Public Police Affairs and Committee on Interior. The last matter of urgent public importance that we'll take today will be coming from Honorable Uyime Idem. The floor is yours if you're in the House.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues. My name is Idem Uyime, member representing Ukanafun, Rowanam Federal Constituency of Akwa Ibom State. Mr. Speaker, I rise this morning under Order 8, Rule 5, matter of urgent public importance, and its urgent need for federal government intervention in the oil spillage and environmental devastation in Idung, Urumiso, Obonodo, Edemidim, and neighboring communities in Ukanafun local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Mr. Speaker, I move that our rules be suspended to allow me present this motion, and I so move. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any seconder to the first leg of the motion? All the way back.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable colleagues, my name is Fidelis Joseph Bagudo. I represent the good people of Chukunkaju Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Kaduna State. I rise to second the motion ably moved by my distinguished colleague. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The second leg of the motion that is urgent enough to be heard now. Yampa is coming now, is raising his hand. And those who have been sitting down here have not raised their hand. Ali Soro, it is for you to second. Second it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My leaders and my fellow colleagues, my name is Honorable Ajile Soro Taufik Abimbola, and I represent the fantastic people of Ife Federal Constituency in Osun State. I am here sitting a real privilege on the seat of the Chief Whip of the House. It's because I'm enjoying my new party, Mr. Speaker, sir. I rise to second the second leg of the motions that the matter is urgent enough for us to take now. I so second, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The House notes that Idung Urumwiso, Obonodo, Edemidim, and other neighboring communities in the Okanafun local government area of Akwa Ibom State have suffered continuous oil spillages and environmental degradation since the 1970s due to crude oil exploration activities initially carried out under oil mining lease, OML 13, operated by Shell BP, later reclassified as OML 051, and subsequently managed by different operators over time. Further notes that despite decades of oil exploration, these communities have never been recognized as oil-producing areas and have been denied benefit, compensation, and developmental projects accorded to other oil-bearing regions in Nigeria. Concerned that the persistent oil spillages have contaminated water sources, destroyed farmlands, killed aquatic life, and subjected residents to economic hardship and health risk, with visible crude oil floating on streams and rivers and used for drinking and domestic purposes. Also concerned that all appeals and petitions by the affected communities to National Oil Spill Detection and Response Agency, NOSDRA, Nigerian Petroleum Company Limited, Shell, BP, and other relevant agencies have yielded no results, while similar affected areas such as Ogoniland have received federal intervention and environmental cleanup projects, recognizes the urgent need for government intervention to prevent further environmental degradation, restore livelihoods, and ensure justice for affected communities who have suffered prolonged neglect and deprivation over 5 decades. The House resolved to urge the federal government to direct the Ministry of Environment, National Oil Spill Detection and Response Agency, NOSDRA, and Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to urgently investigate, clean up, and remediate the affected areas. 2, urge the federal government to recognize Idungurumusau and neighboring communities as oil-producing areas and extend to them the benefits and intervention available to other oil-producing regions in Nigeria. Urge the NDDC and Federal Ministry of Regional Development to undertake immediate infrastructural and livelihood support projects in the affected communities. Mandate NOSDRA and the relevant oil companies to provide relief and compensation to residents affected by the oil spillages. Lastly, mandate the House Committee on Environment, Petroleum Upstreams, and Niger Delta Development Commission to follow up on the implementation of this resolution, carry out an on-the-spot assessment, and report back to the House within 4 weeks for legislative action. Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, I so move. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So well moved. Any seconder? Maki?
My friend. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, my honorable colleagues. I'm Abubakar Maki Eleman. I'm from Jigawa State. I represent Madam Kaugama Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion heavily moved by my honorable colleague, Honorable Edem. I so second. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. It is a straightforward motion. I'll just put the question. Those in support of this motion, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to the Committee of the House on Environment, Petroleum Upstream, Niger Delta Commission, and Legislative Compliance Committee. Most distinguished colleagues, the first business of the day is presentation of 27 bills. And I invite the clerk to quickly run through the bills, especially their short titles. Clerk,
Right Honorable Speaker, honorable members. Inclusive Green Jobs Implementation Bill 2025, first reading. Federal College of Vocational Training and Skills Development, Rogo Gozango Local Government Area, Katsina State Bill 2025, first reading. Labor Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Office of Surgeon General Bill 2025, first reading. Free Maternal and Child Health Care Bill 2025, first reading. National Health Trust Fund Bill 2025, first reading. Counterfeit and Fake Drugs on Wholesome Processed Foods Miscellaneous Provisions Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Palm Oil, Cocoa and Groundnut Development Bill 2025, first reading. National Integrated Rural Development Bill 2025, first reading. Chartered Institute of Crisis Management and Peace Building of Nigeria Bill 2025, first reading. Cyber Crimes Prohibition ETC Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Copyright Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Federal College of Medical Laboratory Science and Technology, OGWA, Mbatoli, Local Government Area, Imo State, Establishment Bill 2025, first reading. Federal College of Dental Technology and Therapy, Atta Ikeduru, Local Government Area, Imo State Bill 2025, first reading. National Ethics and Values Compliance Establishment Bill 2025, first reading.
Chairman rules.
Corporate Manslaughter Bill 2025, first reading. Harmful Waste Special Criminal Provision ETC Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Specialized National Dermatology Hospital Bill 2025, first reading. Protection of Civilians Bill 2025, first reading. Nigeria Artificial Intelligence Bill 2025, first reading. Trademark Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Nigerian Institute of Leather and Science Technology Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. National Eye Center, Ochadamu, Kogi State, Establishment Bill 2025, first reading. National Eye Center, Jimeta, Adamawa State, Establishment Bill 2025, first reading. Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading. Federal Universities of Technology Act Amendment Bill 2025, first reading.
Thank you, Clerk. The second business of the day is presentation of 5 reports. The Committee on Agricultural Colleges and Institutions that is standing in the name of Honorable Abiodun Ishaq Akinlade. Honorable Akinlade is invited to present the report. Rules and Business, Akinlade is not in the house. Presentation of reports stepped down by the leave of the House. The first order of the day is commencement of debate. The general principle of Bill for an Act to establish Nigeria Consumer Credit Corporation for the regulation of consumer credit reporting, protection of consumer credit beneficiaries, and to create the Consumer Credit Development Fund with the promotion and enactment of the consumer credit system, and for related matters. Standing in the name of Honorable Abbas Tajuddin and Honorable Adawale Hamid, and the members will recall that the bill was read the first time on Tuesday, 7th October 2025. And I invite Honorable Hamid to move that the bill be now read the second time. Honorable Hamid.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My honorable colleagues, I'm Honorable Dr. Wale Ahmed. I represent Agege Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Lagos State. I rise this beautiful day to move the motion for the second reading of a bill for an act to establish the Nigeria Consumer Credit Corporation for the reporting, protection of consumer credit beneficiaries, and to create the Consumer Credit Development Fund for the promotion and enhancement of the consumer credit system and for related matters. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Any seconder to this bill? Madam, second.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My honorable colleagues, I am Blessing Chigeru Amade, representing the good people of Port Harcourt Federal Consensus 2. I hereby stand to second this motion as ably moved by my colleague. I so second.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. You have 2 minutes to lead your debates. Please make it as brief as possible.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, my honorable colleagues. Once again, I'm Honorable Dr. Wale Ahmed. I represent Agege Federal Constituency. I'm from Lagos State.
Mr. Speaker and my honorable colleagues, permit me to lead the debate on the general principles of the Nigerian Consumer Credit Corporation Establishment Bill. This agency, also referred to as Credit Corp, came into being in April last year and was set up by the federal government under the able leadership of our dear Commander-in-Chief, the visionary Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as a development finance institution, that is DFI, with one mandate, and that is to democratize access to consumer credit for Nigeria's working population. It intends to remove structural, market, and policy barriers, accelerate access to consumer credit, to engender a situation where high-quality life becomes more common in our country. Mr. Speaker, to break it down a bit, it is like giving an average worker in our country, an average worker with a verifiable income, an opportunity to acquire what he or she believes will make life more pleasurable and fulfilling under a convenient payment plan, instead of having to wait and save and save.
Okay, round up.
Thank you, sir. For this and other reasons, Mr. Speaker, sir, this bill intends to provide legislative backbone for one of the many transformative initiatives of this administration. And for that matter, Mr. Speaker, for that matter, the process of enacting this legislation will have one positive side effect, and that is to further popularize that agency of government.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Speaker, my colleagues, I therefore urge this honorable House to graciously support the second reading of this bill. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think it's straightforward. The establishment is already there, just to back it up with laws. I'll just put the question, actually. I'll just put the question. Those in support that this bill be read the second time, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk.
Right, Honorable Speaker, honorable members. A bill for an act to establish Nigeria Consumer Credit Corporation for the regulation of consumer credit reporting, protection of consumer credit beneficiaries, and to create the Consumer Credit Development Fund for the promotion and enhancement of the consumer credit system and for related matters. Second reading.
This bill is referred to Committee on Banking and other ancillary matters. The second order of the day is commencement of debate on the general principle of a bill for an act to repeal the Factory Act, Cap F1 Laws of Federation of Nigeria 2004, and to enact the Occupational Health and Safety Act 2025 to provide for the comprehensive legal framework for occupational safety, health, and welfare of workers in workplaces and for related matters. And this is standing the names of Benjamin Okezekalo, Honorable David Zacharias, and 5 other members. Honorable members will record that the bill was read the first time on Wednesday, 19 March 2025. And I invite one of the sponsors of the bill, David I. Idris Zacharias, to move that the bill be read a second time.
Once again, thank you, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues. My name is Honorable David Idris Zachariah. I represent Ada Federal Constituency, the Center of Igala Kingdom. Mr. Speaker,
I am from Kogi State. I rise this morning to lead the debate on a bill for an act to repeal the Factory Act, CAP F1, laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004, and to enact the Occupational Safety and Health Act, 2025, to provide for a comprehensive legal framework for occupational safety, health, and welfare of the workers in the workplace, and for a related matter. Mr. Speaker, I so move, sir.
Thank you. Any seconder? Yes, Deputy Chairman rules.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My distinguished colleagues, I am Honorable Bello Issa Ambarura, member representing the people of Godabawa and Elela. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Sokoto State. I rise up to second the motion, ably moved by my leader, the chairman, Mr. Speaker, on the bill for act to repeal the Factory Act, CAP F1, LF1 2024. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I so second.
Thank you very much. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The floor is yours. You only have 2 minutes to lead the debate. 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm going to speed up. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, this bill is a rescue mission for the Nigeria workers. It seeks to replace the Factory Act of 2004 and archaic colonial era law conceived in the industrial context of 1948 with a modern comprehensive framework that recognizes every workplace ranging from farm to factory, mining to corporate office as a space deserving of safety, dignity, and productions. Mr. Speaker, every year, thousands of Nigerian workers suffer injury, illness, and even death due to unsafe working conditions, accidents that could have been prevented by clear standards, inspections, and accountability. Yet, under the existing law, coverage is narrow, enforcement is weak, and the penalties are negligible. This bill is therefore the legislative response to the decay of silence, a bridge between productivities and protections. I will jump up for the sake of time. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, in the 21st century, with the Nigeria aspiring to industrial growth and sustainable development, it is a moral and economic imperatives to align our occupational safety standard with the international best practice, such as those of the International Labour Organization's ILO, Convention 155. This bill provides that alignment. It positions Nigeria to protect her workers and attract responsible foreign investment. Mr. Speaker, I will jump up again to the conclusion.
Round up, please.
Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, this bill is about justice for the Nigeria workers, from the construction site laborer
Honorable David, Honorable David, please listen to the speaker. Kindly round up, please.
Mr. Speaker, let me cut it off now. By passing this bill, we affirm that every Nigerian workers, that no matter where they are labor, they deserve protections, respect, and safe return home. I therefore urge my honorable colleagues to give this bill the consideration to deserves and allow it to pass for second reading. Mr. Speaker, I so move. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Those in support of this motion that the bill be read a second time say aye. Those against said nay. The ayes have it. Clerk.
Right, Honorable Speaker, honorable members. A bill for an act to repeal the Factories Act, CAF F1, laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, and to enact the Occupational Health and Safety Act 2025, provide for a comprehensive legal framework for occupational safety, health and welfare of workers in workplaces and for related matters. Second reading.
Thank you, Clerk. Bill referred to the Committees on Labor, Employment and Productivity, and Safety Standard and Regulations. The third order of the day is commencement of debate. General principles of a bill for an act to provide for the establishment of Federal Oil and Gas Hospital, Beni Kuru, Warri South East Local Government Area, Warri South East Local Government Area, Delta State, to provide comprehensive medical services to workers in the oil and gas industry, as well as to communities affected by oil and gas operation and for related matters. Standing in the name of the House Leader, members recall that the bill was transmitted from the Senate, seeking concurrence of the House, and read the first time on Wednesday, 22nd July 2025. And I invite the House Leader to move that the bill be now read the second time. Deputy House Leader, please.
The Right Honorable Speaker, distinguished honorable colleagues, I remain Honorable Abdullah Ibrahim Ali Halims. I'm from Kogi State, and I represent the very marvelous people of Ankpa Omala Lamboro Federal Constituency. I rise to move that a bill for an act to provide for the establishment of Federal Oil and Gas Hospital, Beni Kuru, Warish Southeast Local Government Area, Delta State, to provide comprehensive medical services to workers in the oil and gas industry, as well as to communities affected by oil and gas operations, and for related matters, be read second time. This is Senate Bill 847. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Minority, can you second?
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I rise to second the motion for the second reading of Senate Bill SB 847. I so second.
Those in support of this bill be read the second time, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk.
Right, Honorable Speaker, honorable members. A bill for an act provide for the establishment of Federal Oil and Gas Hospital, Beni Kuru, Warri South East Local Government Area, Delta State, provide comprehensive medical services to workers in the oil and gas industry, as well as to communities affected by the oil and gas operations and for related matters. Second reading.
Thank you, Clerk. Bill referred to the Committee of the Whole. The fourth order of the day is commencement of debate on the general principles on a bill for an act to amend Economic and Financial Crime Commission Establishment Act 2004 and for related matters, standing in the name of Honorable Yusuf Adamu Gadi. Members will recall that the bill was read the first time on Wednesday, 23rd July 2025, and I invite Honorable Gadi to move that the bill be now read the second time.
Mr. Speaker, honorable members, my name is Yusuf Adamu Gadi. I represent Panshinkanke Kanam Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Plateau State.
Share rules with business.
I rise, Mr. Speaker, to move that a bill for an act to amend the Economic and Financial Crime Commission Act 2024 and for related matters be moved for second reading. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Any seconder? Any seconder? Makiki. Second, your brother.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
The brother in whom you are well pleased.
My honorable colleagues, I'm Abubakar Maki Abubakar Elemam. I'm from Jigawa State. I represent Madam Dorikaugama Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, as you rightly said, I rise to second the motion heavily moved by my brother Yusuf Adamu Gadi from PKK. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, my honorable colleague. I so second.
Thank you, Maki. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable Gadi, I know you have a lot to say, but make it brief because you know what we
I
have
will be
today.
very fast, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I rise to lead this debate on the bill for an act to amend the Economic and Financial Crime Commission Act 2024. And for related matters, the bill seeks to strengthen the institutional independence, operational efficiency, and accountability framework of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission with a view to making it more effective in combating the growing complexity of economic and financial crimes in Nigeria. When the EFCC was established the bill was enacted, Act was enacted in 2004. It provides Nigeria with a pioneering legal framework to tackle corruption and financial crimes. However, 2 decades later, Mr. Speaker, the landscape of financial crime has evolved far beyond what the current law envisages. Cybercrime, cryptocurrency manipulation, illicit financial flows, terrorism financing, and real estate-based money laundering had become prevalent. Yet, the EFCC operates under outdated provisions that do not adequately address those new realities. Furthermore, Mr. Speaker, the existing Act does not provide sufficient guarantees for the independence of the Commission, exposing it to external influence and political interference. There are also gaps, Mr. Speaker, in governance structure, weak coordination with other anti-corrupt bodies, and lack of clear procedures for managing seized and forfeited assets. Those deficiencies, Mr. Speaker, have created room for public mistrust, inefficiency, and loss of recovered proceeds. Mr. Speaker, this amendment is therefore intended to modernize the EFCC's legal framework, clarify its mandate, and align its operation with global anti-corruption and anti-money laundering standards, such as those of the United Nations Convention Against Corruption and the Financial Action Task Force. Mr. Speaker, it has a few objectives, and let me summarize. It will guarantee institutional independence. This bill will provide that the EFCC shall be independent and not subjected to the direction or control of any person or authority in the performance of its function. The removal of the chairman will require approval of 2/3 majority of both the Senate and the House of Representatives, thereby safeguarding the tenure and integrity of the leadership. It will equally guarantee expanded composition, where membership of the Commission will be broadened to include eminent Nigerians. It equally adds to the operational efficiency of the EFCC by empowering its laws and regulation. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, the bill presents a decisive step towards strengthening Nigeria's anti-corruption framework. It seeks to ensure that EFCC operates as an independent, professional, and transparent institution that is responsive to modern financial crime realities. This amendment will not only ensure Nigeria's global reputation, but also promote good governance, economic stability, and public confidence in the fight against corruption. I therefore urge my colleagues, Mr. Speaker, to support this bill and this amendment and allow it pass for second reading and refer it to the relevant committee for further legislative action. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Chairman EFCC, can you second, do you have anything to say to this debate?
Thank you, Your Excellency, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues. My name is Ginger Obina Onwusibe. I represent the people of Isialangwa North, Isialangwa South Federal Constituency, and by the leave of Mr. Speaker, the chairman of this committee, for want of time, the mover of this amendment has said it all. When EFCC was established, there were so many crimes that we have today that was not foreseen So the amendment to this act will help to checkmate some of these crimes that we experience today. So I want to use all the energy I can afford to support that this bill be allowed to go a second reading.
Thank you.
I so support. Thank you.
I just asked the question. Those in support of this bill, that it be read the second time, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk.
Right Honorable Speaker, honorable members. A bill for an act to amend the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Establishment Act 2004 and for related matters. Second reading.
Thank you, Clerk. Bill referred to Committee on Financial Crimes. The fifth order of the day is commencement of debate on the general principle on the bill for an act to establish the Federal College of Nursing and Midwifery in Mbosi, Anambra State, and for related matters. In the name of Honorable Pascal Abodike, honorable members will recall that the bill was read the first time on Thursday, 27 July 2023, and I invite Honorable Abodike to move that the bill be now read the second time.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Right Honorable Dr. Pascal Abodike. I represent the Ihiala Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Anambra State. Mr. Speaker, with your kind permission, I rise to move that a bill for an act to establish the Federal College of Nursing and Midwifery, Mbosi, Anambra State, and for related matters, HB 327, be read for the second time. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Any seconder to this bill? Seconder, yes. Deputy Chairman, Ami. Second.
Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I still remain Ogel David Agada, member representing Oju of the Federal Constituency. I'm from Benue State, the full basket of the nation.
Honorable Kafilo Agbara, hold on, please.
Proud Igede son. I rise this afternoon to second this able motion moved by my brother on this bill for second reading, HB 327. I still second, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This is an establishment bill. I'll just ask the question. Those in support of this bill say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk.
Right Honorable Speaker, honorable members. A bill for an act to establish Federal College of Nursing and Midwifery in Mbosi, Anambra State, and for related matters. Second reading.
The bill is referred to Committee on Health Institution. I just got a message now that I'm needed in the villa, so we are going to suspend some of the things on the item, on the order paper, and take them on Tuesday. So let's see what we can take between now and 12:30.
Honorable Kavila. No, you can go now.
The sixth order of the day is commencement of debate on the general principle of a bill for an act to repeal the Federal College of Medical Laboratory Science and Technology, JOS, and enact the Federal University of Medical Laboratory Science and Technology, JOS, to make comprehensive provision for management, administration of the university and for related matters, standing in the name of Honorable Daniel Asama Ago. Honorable members will recall that this bill was read the first time Tuesday, 18 February 2025. And now I invite Honorable Ago to move that the bill be now read the second time.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, my honorable colleagues. I remain Honorable Ambassador Daniel Asama, and I represent the people of Bassa, Jos North Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Plateau State. I rise this afternoon to move a motion that the bill for an act to repeal the Federal College of Medical Laboratory Science and Technology, JOS, Act 2022, and enact the Federal University of Medical Laboratory Science and Technology, JOS, Act 2025, to make comprehensive provision for the management and administration of the university and for related matters, HB 2089, to be read the second time. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Any seconder to this motion? Yes, Doctor. Kwakwansia.
Amana.
Amanda.
Right Honorable Speaker, honorable colleagues, my name is Dr. Gali Mustafa Tijani. I represent Alabasu, Gaya Imperial Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Kano State. I rise to second the motion as moved by my colleagues. I so second.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Again, this is an establishment bill. I just ask the question. Those in support of this bill say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk.
Right Honorable Speaker, honorable members. A bill for an act to repeal the Federal College of Medical Laboratory Science and Technology, JOS, Act, and enact the Federal University of Medical Laboratory Science and Technology, JOS, to make comprehensive provisions for its management and administration of the university and for related matters. Second reading.
This bill is referred to Committee on Constitution. No, not that. It's referred to Committee on Health Institutions. The seventh order of the day is commencement of debate on general principle of the bill for an act to alter the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to create Ijebu State from Ogun State. And for related matters, standing in the name of Honorable Olufemi Ogumbanwo and three other honorable members. Members will record that it was first here, 5th of December 2024, and I invite Ogumbanwo to move that the bill be read a second time.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Olufemi Ogumbanwo. I represent the people of Ijebu Ode Odogbolu, Ijebu North East Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, with your kind permission and due respect, I rise to move that the bill for an act to alter the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, to create Ijebu State from Ogun State, and for related matters, HB 1897, be read the second time.
Any seconder? Close to him, yes. Second.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My name is Honorable Folabi Afuakwe. I represent Abeokuta South Federal Constituency. I'm also from Ogun State. Mr. Speaker, I rise this afternoon to second the motion for the creation of Ijebu State from Ogun State, as ably moved by Honorable Ogumbanwo. I so second, Mr. Speaker.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This is a constitutional review matter. I will just throw the question. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk.
Right Honorable Speaker, honorable members, a bill for an act to alter the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, to create Ijebu State from Ogun State and for related matters. Second reading.
The bill is referred to Committee on Constitutional Review. The eighth order of the day is commencement of debate on the general principles on the bill for an act to provide for the establishment of Federal University of Oil and Gas Technology, UBETA, Ahoda, West Local Government Area, Rivers State, and for related matters. It's in the name of Obuzo Victor. Honorable members will recall that it was first read on Tuesday, 17th October. 2025, and I invite Honorable Obuzo to move that it be read a second time.
Honorable Gadi, come back.
Honorable Obuzo is not in the House.
Go out. Come back.
Bill step down by the leave of the House. The ninth order of the day is motion on reconsideration of outstanding bills from preceding assembly, standing in the name of Honorable Francis Wife. Honorable Wife is invited to move the motion.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Francis Ejirogane Wife is my name. I represent the
You will also move the second motion that you are standing, which is the 10th order of the day, on the motion to discharge of committees on referral on bills pursuant to Order 18, Rule 11, Sub 5 of the Standing Orders of the House of Representatives. Also standing in your name. Can you move two of them, if possible, move according to the motion paper?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I rise to move motion number, the first motion there, number 9, consideration of outstanding bills from preceding assembly as contained in the order paper to recommit the bills to the Committee of the Whole for reconsideration. And then number 10, the discharge of committees on referrals of bills pursuant to Order 18, Rule 11.5 of the Standing Orders of the House. I have 12 bills stated there, excluding number 11, which the report has just been submitted to the committee now, that they be committed to the Committee of the Whole. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Minority Leader, please can you second these two motions so that we can handle two of them together?
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I second the motion as moved by the Honorable Francis Waive. But I want to point out particularly the motion on item number 9, that is to reconsider outstanding bills from preceding assembly. The last line on page 154, we have listed 3 bills. So I will ask that whilst we delete 500, that's HB 500, the other 2 are contained on the order paper. I therefore second the motion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Rules and business take notes. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The first motion, which is the ninth order of the day, is referred to the Committee of the Whole. The second one, which is the Order 10 of the day, is also committed to the Committee of the Whole. The 11th order of the day is a motion on need for Niger Delta Development Commission to remobilize to site and complete the abandoned Obehe Azum mini project in Okwa West, Okwa East local government. Standing in the name of Honorable Chris Nkwanta, Honorable Nkwanta is invited to move the motion. Please, because of our time, and it's an infrastructure motion, just introduce it, and then we'll run along with it.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. My name is Honorable Chris Nkwanta. I represent the good people of Okwa East and West Federal Constituency in Abia State. Mr. Speaker, for the want of time, I've just give you the title of this motion, which is need for the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, to remobilize to site and complete the abandoned Obe Okiba Akweta Azumni Road project in Okwa East and Okwa West Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, there are three prayers. One is to urge the management of NDDC to remobilize to the site to ensure the completion of the project, conduct technical audit and independent site inspection of the road project.
Please move according to the motion paper, please.
So please, Mr. Speaker, I move that this motion be adopted according to what is obtained in the other paper. I so move. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes. Satomi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I remain Engineer Satomi Ahmed, representing Jere Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Borno State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion ably moved by my colleague. I so second, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is an infrastructure motion, so I'll just ask the question. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to the Committee on Niger Delta Development Commission. The 12th order of the day is a motion on the need to address the spread of Buruli ulcer disease in Benue State. Standing in the name of Honorable Tessia Obo, Honorable Obo is invited to move the motion.
Mr. Speaker,
Honorable colleagues, my name remains Honorable Tese Ubo. I represent Kwande Oshongo Federal Constituency of Benue State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move a motion on the need to address the spread of Buruli ulcer disease in Benue State. Mr. Speaker, Buruli ulcer, popularly known as AMBI, is an infectious disease that has silently ravaged many communities in Benue State, especially my constituency in Shongo local government. Several studies have been done by renowned Dr. Paul Ohi, who was previously the DG of NAFDAC, on this issue of Buruli ulcer, popularly known as AMBI, in Benue. Mr. Speaker, for want of time, I will read quickly just one of the resolutions to urge the Federal Ministry of Health and the Nigeria Center for Disease Control to research the Buruli ulcer disease and establish a well-equipped and functional laboratory in the Shongo local government area to diagnose and treat Buruli ulcer disease in Benue State and across the country at large, and finally mandate a committee on healthcare services to ensure compliance and report back to the House. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Any seconder? Yes, sir. Architect.
Honorable Speaker, distinguished colleagues, my name is Architect Dr. Austin Asema Chado. I represent Gwe East, Gwe West Federal Constituency. I'm from Benue State. I humbly second the motion as ably moved by my colleague Tese Ogbo on the prevalence of this ulcer in Benue, the ulcer disease in Benue. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The motion is referred to Committee on Health Care Services. The 13th order of the day is a motion on the need to regulate arbitrary rent increase and protect tenants from exploitation, standing in the name of Honorable Basi Akiba. Honorable Akiba is invited to move the motion.
Your Excellency, the People's Speaker, highly respected colleagues, Basi Akiba is my name. I speak for Calabar Municipality, Odugban Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm a proud conservator. Mr. Speaker, the motion is on the need to regulate arbitrary rent increases and protect tenants from exploitation. Mr. Speaker, for want of time, I adopt all paragraphs as contained in the motion paper. But permit me to just read one resolution. Mandate the Committees on Housing and Habitat to ensure compliance. I so move. Thank you.
Thank you. Any seconder to this motion? Seconder to this motion, the man close to him, yes?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Distinguished honorable colleagues, I am Honorable Murphy Osaro Omoruyi. I speak for and on behalf of the good people of Ego, Ikubaka Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Benin City, Edo State. I rise this morning to second the motion ably moved by my colleague. I so second.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to the Committee on Housing and Habitat. The 14th order of the day is a motion on need to commend the Economic and Financial Crime Commission on the recovery of proceeds of crime, standing in the name of Honorable Nnamchi Ezechi. Honorable Nnamchi Ezechi is invited to move the motion.
Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues.
Please hurry up, please.
Okay. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues. Nnamdi Ezechi is my name. I represent Indokwa Okwani Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Delta State. I think, Mr. Speaker, by the leave of the House, I hereby step down this motion for further legislative consultations. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Motion stepped down by leave of the House. Please, Rules and Business move that we suspend our rules to drop all the remaining items on the agenda, especially consideration of reports. We will not be doing that today. You move it to Tuesday. After that, the Deputy Leader will move for the adjournment of the House to Tuesday, same time, same place.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I rise to move that the other matters remaining on the order paper, mainly the consideration of reports, that we step them down for next legislative day.
Thank you, Chairman, Rules and Business. Minority Leader, please, second.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I rise to second the motion that we do step down consideration of reports due to exigencies of the House. I so second.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Please, Leader, move quickly that we adjourn to Tuesday, same time, same place.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Speaker, distinguished honorable colleagues. Abdullah Ibrahim Ali is my name. From Kogi State. I hereby move that the House will adjourn to Tuesday next week to resume plenary same time, same venue.
Thank you. The Minority Leader, please, second.
My dear colleagues, Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion. I so second.
Thank you very much. Those in support that the House will adjourn to Tuesday, say aye. Those against, say nay. The nays are going to be here and the ayes will go. We'll see you on Tuesday. House is hereby adjourned to Tuesday, same time, same place. Have a lovely weekend.